Hi, thanks for checking out National Business Capital and Services. In this quick video, I'm going to share a few things that you should know about secured business financing. So there's a number of different business funding options that are available today. One of them is secured business financing. There are a lot of unsecured options out there. So if you can get financing without using collateral, it's always a great thing. But I'm going to share some of the reasons of why you might want to consider using collateral. One of the main reasons is with a secured business loan, a lot of times if you're putting up collateral, you can get larger amounts than you typically would get approved for in an unsecured situation, and you can usually get better or lower interest rates. So if you have a piece of commercial real estate, or even a personal piece of real estate, or a large piece of equipment that has some value to it, it might be worth considering putting that up for collateral if you're trying to get more money than you're able to get qualified for in an unsecured situation. If term's a big option, again, there are some unsecured options that go out long term now, but if you want to get the longest term available and term is a really big sticking point for you, you need a little bit longer period of time to pay it back. Term could be a really good reason why to put up that collateral. Or if you're hung up on interest rate and that's a challenge, then you might want to consider using a piece of collateral to bring that rate in. Again, there's a lot of great unsecured options that are available today where the rates have really come down, and so it's definitely worth checking out both. Sometimes it may make sense to pay a little bit more on the rate, but not have to use that collateral. Maybe you can keep that collateral for something else, or just get it paid down and have nothing on it. So a few things that you want to keep in mind if you're putting up a piece of collateral. Always remember that when you're using collateral to secure yourself financing, it's to reduce the lender's risk, not yours. With that in mind, you want to make sure that the lien is specifically tied to that piece of collateral and not a blanket lien that's encumbering a number of different things. If you're putting up a piece of collateral, that lien for that loan should be specifically tied to that piece of collateral. And the second thing to follow up with the first is you also want to make sure that there's not any liens that are going on any of your personal assets if you're not using your personal assets as collateral. The third is you want to make sure that there are not any prepayment penalties if you pay off early. If you're putting up collateral, you should be able to pay off early and not pay no penalties. Sometimes there will be prepayment penalties and you have to make a decision if it's worth it or not, or if you're really to plan to pay off that early. So make sure that there's no prepayment penalties. And then to wrap up, it's really important that the value of your collateral is being valued at the right value. Sometimes lenders will try and bring that value in. You might be able to push back and challenge that. So just make sure that you're getting the right value for whatever it is the collateral that you're putting up so you can maximize the highest loan amount possible. If you'd like to understand what secured business funding options might be available to your business, or ask some questions, or maybe determine should you go the unsecured route, click the Apply Now link below. Speak with one of our business financing advisors. They can go through a number of questions, understand your business, understand your collateral, what you're looking to get accomplished, and talk about a number of options that may be available to you. Remember, National Business Capital and Services has 75 different lenders on our platform. We connect you to the right lender or the right multiple lenders so you can pick the best option for your business. Through this amazing platform and marketplace that we've built over a number of years now, we've helped secure $1 billion in financing for small business owners just like you. So we'd be happy to help. We'd be happy to help get you matched to the right lender and help you make the best decision for your business. Thanks for checking out National Business Capital and Services, and we look forward to helping you grow.